Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot reading, Gemini Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Gemini. Whoa, it's the sun and it's the moon. Well, I'll tell you what, you're in the energy of the moon. This is a Pisces major arcana. Cancer is also here. What has somebody been hiding? Because it's about to be revealed. It's coming to light literally here in our luminary, the sun. Leo energy and source. A new cycle, yeah. What are the possibilities here? What is being revealed? Because the moon, look at the fish here, of course, connected to Pisces, but also the feelings. The moon is connected to the tide, the emotions, the water. And again, has somebody been hiding them? And it definitely has to do with the sun here, where you go when you get out of the moon, truth and clarity. But look what's here on our sun today. It's a dandelion. And it's in that state where you can also see that wishes have been made. Is this something that you want to hear? It sure feels that way. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, Gemini. Whoa, that's just too many. Look, there's a huge stack here, but right on the top is your energy, the King of Swords. Communication. What you want to hear. Here it is. I want to see what's under here. It's far too many to keep. Five of Cups is in reverse. So there's an apology here as well. Getting over their ego to make it. The Death card in reverse. The Five of... Yeah, wow. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil in the upright. Capricorn and Saturn. And the Eight of Pentacles. Working on an apology. Yeah. Okay, I like this. Let's see what else is coming through. Oh my gosh. Come on already. The Queen of Swords is in reverse and the Hermit is in reverse. There are two here. They're yours. Okay. So, yeah. We're talking about the truth around the feelings. Clarity and the truth coming in that moon. Well, that's been hidden coming really in the sun energy. And here we go. Somebody, yeah, I mean, it's for sure around feelings. There's clarity coming. It's been, I don't know how long, but the Hermit in reverse, it's here in the partnership placement. Virgo and Mercury. That's where you go for clarity, for truth. And this reversal energy is a validation that there's something going on here and it's been going on for too long. So I'm liking that new cycle. I'm liking what they're coming in here to reveal. It's something that you want to hear. And it's, yeah, I suspect it's around, is that yours? The feelings. I think it is. Yeah, it's the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups is here as well. It's in the upright. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is here in the upright. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. I want to move the energy a little more. But your reading is like, come on. So, Eight of Swords in reverse I like because that's somebody who is coming here. We saw that also in that King of Swords that really wanted to come in with truth and clarity. That's what's in this Knight of Cups cup, which that is here where their energy is really strong, by the way. Scorpio and Pluto energy, truth, information, clarity, yeah, being revealed. Is there an apology here? I'm wondering. Ace of Swords, you're in this energy, Gemini. as well as Aquarius and Libra. Look at holding on to that sword. Information coming in, communication, maybe even out of nowhere. Look how fast it's coming in. Holding on to the sword, which is clarity in relationships, communication, transactional. Yeah. Wow. And the Nine of Wands is here in reverse. Moon and Sagittarius energy. This is like getting out of, whether there's been a pause button, around communication, or we're looking at a no contact, no communication for some of you. The Four of Wands is in reverse. The King of Swords is back, and it's here with the Hierophant. And the Five of Cups is back also in reverse, which we saw. Yeah, that's the apology. It is here. That's in the cup. Truth, clarity, communication. Super clear. King of Swords is back. This is your energy. Gemini and Mercury, your ruling planet, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's a strong energy of strategy around what they have to say. And look, that's the thing. The truth and clarity is coming. That's here around their feelings, and they're apologizing as well. So somebody may have walked away or just didn't respond. Could have been literal for some of you. I'm wondering if there's still that energy, if you can see each other. And also, were you in a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Did something go on in the way, possibly of marriage? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. That can be a marriage card for me. It's in reverse, though. Venus and Aries. We also have the Hierophant, which is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. So long-term, slow-moving commitment, but there's also something around it that's been going on. That's hence the apology that's here. So that's in the cup. I'm wondering if there's something more in there. The Hanged Man is in reverse. So that's a really strong validation of where things have been. It's an energy of timing for me. And this reversal energy is like, it's been going on for too long. There's indecision. It's like an only time will tell kind of energy. Yeah. Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Could there be other things going on here as well to talk about, like cultural, religious differences, or other people, perhaps, in the Hierophant? Not incredibly clear yet. In fact, I think I need to... No, that's yours. And this is also yours. Is it bringing in more? Yes, it is. Okay. It's about to move the energy, but these are wanting... This is yours. Come on. There you go. The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. King of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah. The feelings are being revealed. So that's really clear. And there is a sincere apology here. It's a very sincere apology. And what's been hidden in that moon, the first energies we saw, the moon and the sun, are the feelings. The King of Cups, the master of emotions. I do like this sincere apology, and it is connected to somebody. It's like around discord, you know? Yeah. And look, the Eight of Swords is your energy. It's Jupiter and Gemini. And I think it's in reverse, but I think it's been in the upright. And that's like things not moving, you could say, toward where you were heading or where you were, because it's Jupiter energy, which is the planet of prosperity and abundance and growth, yet it's in reverse now, which I like, because it's like setting this ladybug free. Look. But I think it's probably been here, you know? And that's things not moving forward. You could almost say like like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like things have been stuck. And this is literally Lady Luck, a little ladybird. Pinned down here, can't fly. You know, luck. And again, it's in reverse. It's like letting it go. Finally, this apology, it's something, you've been wanting this apology. What else is here? Wow. The Two of Cups is here. So we talked about the feelings being revealed. Yeah, Gemini. It's a sincere apology. They love you too. Has somebody been hiding that? It's definitely coming in. It's just not even a question. The moon and the sun. Could there be more? My eyes are really itchy, by the way. It's strong judgment energy. So I'm wondering as well if you've been waiting for somebody to make a decision. Venus and Cancer energy. This can be around marriage energy. Now, we talked about it with the Four of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, but also the Hierophant can be connected. It's a slow-moving energy. So have you been waiting to talk about this, for somebody to reveal their true feelings? Have you been waiting, some of you, for a proposal? Yeah, I don't think it's for everyone, but it is here. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's clearly on the table. Yeah, but something changed, and something is about to change again. I'm wondering. Look, no is here. Are you going to say no? If somebody's asking you, it could be the case. What question did you ask? The Ten of Cups is in reverse, and this is a really strong validation for me of the stuck energy. That's super strong. The Hangman in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Somebody has not been honest about their feelings. The King of Cups in the upright. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords back again, your energy in the upright. So yeah, the feelings here, the truth is, this is somebody who's sorry and who loves you. And I just have to validate this. If there's somebody here who has a no answer, that's a pretty strong validation. But the Ten of Cups is also a validation for me that you had either built a life, you were building it, or it was on the table. And something happened here. It's really been very clearly stuck. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. And that's an energy of like putting them down, lightening them up. It's a lot of frustration. It's here with the Eight of Wands in reverse and Judgment. So somebody's definitely been trying to communicate. They're wanting to desperately communicate, like writing messages, not sending them. Maybe even deleting them if you've seen some messages come in. And I just want to validate that as well around this energy. If that is connected for you around how you're feeling about this, and you may have already walked away and may still be. How do you normally communicate? Can you see each other? Do you communicate via phone? Mercury is really strongly connected to reading and writing, so it could be around a text message, SMS, social media, email. Judgment is here, the major arcana. So what decision have you been waiting for them to make? You know, are we just looking at the revealing of feelings, or are we looking at something bigger like blending families, moving in, marriage? Because somebody is waking up. This is major arcana energy here. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. Spirituality. And this is Archangel Gabriel, by the way, who's specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. as well as the third eye chakra. I see the self-awareness, which is connected to the moon, by the way, and the Hermit here. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. Yeah. They're definitely asking for forgiveness. Are you giving it to them? Is there an immediate answer here? Look, Ace of Swords, like clarity. What do you want? Are you still here? The feelings are here. That's not a question for me. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. But the decision is here. Somebody's making this decision. Somebody has clarity. Somebody is waking up. It's around this person. That's been really clear. Like, feelings are revealed here. And there is a very sincere apology that they've been really trying to make. This is somebody who has been struggling with some ego. There are some power struggles here. So it's like crying uncle, like, I'm going to make the first move kind of energy. Are they too little, too late? Only you can say. And is there more than just an apology? And, you know, because there is an I love you, I'm sorry here. Is there more? The Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius, by the way. Yeah, it's like somebody really, look here with the Knight of Cups, really trying to figure out how to, right here with the Five of Cups in reverse, apologize. So I want to validate again, if you can see each other, it's like a pretty emotional conversation, and maybe somebody's walking away. Not everybody can see each other, that's really clear. And it obviously can be around other ways of communication. We're looking at Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse, the bottom of the deck. The Sun is back, but here in Oracle now. New cycle. Again, the revealing energy of what's been hidden in the moon. The feelings. A sincere apology. Somebody finally getting some perspective. Somebody waking up. The apology is pretty big because there's some kind of selfish energy here. What is that about? Community. So again, I want to validate here with the Four of Wands, even the Ten of Cups in reverse, you know. That's obviously some conflicting energy and something that's been going on. But I want to validate if you can see each other at the wedding or the barbecue, the gathering, that it is a pretty intense energy. There may even be some kind of, I don't know, interference is the word I want to use, but look, the fire is here. Oh, it's still going. That says a lot. It's connected here with the Two of Cups. By the way, that energy's been really strong around the wake-up energy. I was really having this extremely itchy eye, which is generally what happens. And here it is. So there is a decision here. The fire is still burning. It's an energy around movement. It's an energy around, you could say, the passionate energy. It's also like a message, you know, the movement and the smoke signals kind of going up. But it is around the fiery energy. Rise. I gotta tell you, it does feel pretty intense. It's this rising above conflicting energy. For me, it's also somebody getting out of ego. And it's connecting here. Look, you can see the sun coming up, which would kind of put it into the sun energy 3 times for me. Look at the seeds here and the sun growing on them. Or the sun, excuse me, shining on them. things growing, a possibility here. But the conversation definitely feels intense, grounded. I like this. I'll tell you why. This is a strong connection to the World card for me. Also the Emperor. They're both connected to the root chakra. And you can see it's literally the world, and it's almost like the Emperor kind of energy there. So it's not about gender. It's just about that energy of the Emperor, who is, all about strategy and planning and making things happen, getting it done, movement. And a grounding energy is a validation that somebody's grounded. So you could say making the moves they should be making, say, like the apology here. It's sincere. And it's connecting with the World card. It's connecting with the future. It's connecting with the end of a cycle. This can be connecting with, it is connecting with the end of a cycle, like completing a picture. And what I wanted to say is it could be connecting with things like marriage, completing the picture, making a life-changing decision, somebody who's ready for that. And that's the thing, it's like a decision here. And the Two of Cups. Commitment, the Hierophant. Perhaps somebody was not ready, and somebody, I say you, but really somebody's ready. Somebody was ready, somebody wasn't. Somebody was available, somebody wasn't. Spiritual guidance. Goodness. I like this. It's going here with the King of Swords and the King of Cups. It is a very sincere apology that they're making. Like waving the flag, like crying uncle, getting out of ego. It's definitely needed to happen. Spiritual guidance is connecting right here with Archangel Gabriel. Just waking up. Reconciliation if you are apart. Closure for some of you perhaps, but a decision for sure. Somebody is in this energy. The grounding energy. Look at this. The Sun, the Two of Cups. Community, by the way, coming together. And it's a really strong validation for me, again, that if it would be around people for some of you, that is really strong. But we could also be looking at like integrating, blending families, or somebody would possibly even here in what is like a strong World card energy for me would be relocating. That's really specific. But making life-changing decisions kind of energy. Whoa. Do you know, I think every single zodiac today brought in the Union card, as you can see. It's here. And it's here with good fortune. And you know what that is? That's the Wheel of Fortune energy. For sure, a new cycle, a turning point. It's getting out of the Hermit in reverse finally, because that's a pretty stuck energy. Four-leaf clover. It's Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity and abundance, growth. Timing is really strong. And it's connecting here with union. Look, two hands reaching out for each other, wrapped around this floral wreath, which is reunion energy, a coming together energy, a turning point. Two of Cups, somebody who's ready, somebody who's waking up. It's definitely one of these readings of watch to the end kind of energy. Taurus, I heard our song today, so that just was coming through as I was picking up your deck. The tarot calls it channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Wow. The bottom of the deck. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. Look, no, I did not. Ace of Swords. Clarity, judgment, major clarity, wake up energy. The Ace of Swords is like my little baby judgment. They're both here together. spiritual guidance, like pulling you together. Look, union on the other end here. Yes, I am thinking of you. It's here with rise. It's like rising above really their ego and conflicting energy. This apology is very sincere. Look, it's also coming here with it was my fault. It's right here, like admitting that. That's like waving the flag kind of, you know. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the fiery energy, somebody like the fire burning on the move. Soul connection. It's going here on the sun energy, but it's connecting right here to the Two of Cups. Look at that. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. Right here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is a lot of what's been going on. I stay awake thinking of you. I heard our song today, so listening to music. It's Nine of Swords energy, which is your energy, Gemini. And yeah, Six of Cups, like looking at their phone or playing music. I want to talk, but I'm scared. Gosh, there we go again. I'll make things right. Yeah, this is super clear right here on Judgment. I'm starting to understand our connection. Look at this. Judgment, I'm waking up. Union. I love you, Two of Cups. So good total turnaround. Are you thinking of me? Yes, I am thinking of you. Do we have a call and response here? Or yes, I am thinking of you. Are you thinking of me? This has hit me hard. I stay awake thinking of you. Coming together. It's connecting with union. No, I am not over you. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Wow, so that's also connecting here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I was a complete jerk. But it's here with grounded and good fortune. Which, by the way, that energy of the Wheel of Fortune, you know, that's connected also to the throat chakra I speak. The last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Gemini. I think we are soulmates. Here you go. It's right here on the Two of Cups. Beautiful Gemini, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love. And I'm sending you light always, hoping this finds you well, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.